Welcome back, friends. My name is Rebel Thunder, and I'm about to invade your house with another epic gameplay. We are continuing. This is Resident Evil Village. Yes, without further ado, let's just jump right into the action. Okay, so now we're pretty much playing as Ethan Winters. We just had a date with Cassandra, and it didn't end so well because she pretty much got obliterated. We showed her our masculinity and she just flew out the window in bugs. And that pretty much happens. That's why you have to be careful around women. Every now and then we learn a very valuable lesson. And we're about to meet Lady Dimitrescu. We're actually on the hunt for Lady Dimitrescu. We gotta go meet with the woman of the castle. Yes. I've heard so much. And I'm a fan. I need an autograph. There she goes. Let me chase after her. So, let me see. No, let's go. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I just had a thought enter my head. Incorrect. However, I suppose we gotta go this way because we're going to continue the mission. There's not a whole lot of enemies. This isn't like Resident Evil 4, where pretty much, it's like a cavalcade of enemies everywhere you go. And I should probably go back to that. I never quite finished the Separate Ways campaign.
What have you done to my daughter?
I took her out on a date, and I don't think she liked it because she ran away. Okay. However, for those who didn't hear, she said, "What'd you do to my daughter?" Yes, Ethan is a gentleman, and apparently she didn't like the likes of Ethan. No, don't blame me. Blame the female woman. Okay. However, let me see. We just picked up some handgun ammo. We were actually doing not too well in the previous episode because we had none left. We had to take down the Salamancas, and it was a tricky situation. Cumbersome, even. However, we're past it. Everything is fine. Oh, and I remember this part. Yes. I know the code because, yes, of course, I've played this before. And it's not too hard. It's kind of unjustly. Because it's in a way, it's a representation of real life and how it's been. It's just kind of sad. I know what it's like to work in labor. I know what it's like to work in construction. And this is a true representation of the day. Life is just not fair for a lot of people, and it's a shame. It's a really sad thing in life. Kind of feel for these guys here. I know they're not real, but women are blind to the male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord the bounty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. Yeah. However, now we go. Let's see. This is like the continuation of the dungeon. We're probably gonna come across more Salamancas. Yes, they're like a combination, a cross. When you mix a zombie and a vampire, it kind of is the best of both worlds. Because it's really, yeah, it's more vampire-ish. I see a goat. Those are supposed to protect the village, so I'm not gonna destroy. And yes, this is pretty ominous. You know there's going to be definitely Salamancas coming out of the water. Oh no. Allah is crap. Creep crap. More rusted scrap. Utilities are always boss. We can always make do with what we get. I'll be sure to take it all. Let's go. Salamanca, be sure to show your face so that I can then shoot it. Oh, we also got the recoil compensator. I want to see what that does. I think, examine. Customizable part 4, increased firepower. Oh, I thought that'd be like more stability. But no, we get more firepower. A small, easy to use, semi-automatic pistol with average firing power. I don't care. I just gotta upgrade for the firepower. That's awesome. We're gonna use it irresponsibly, because that's how you do things most of the time. Pick up some handgun ammo. Indubitably, kind sir. Okay. How do you like to see I'm gonna show you my new recoil compensator. Up close and personal. Here, take some more. Oh my god, that actually did the trick. And then again, too, I landed 6 shots straight. I wasn't able to do that in the previous episodes because there was like 3 or 4 at the same time. Then again, I'm also going to chalk it up to luck because those were kind of lined up shots. Here we're about to see the real test of skill. Moving target back and forth. I'm not bad, it's just this is actually... You gotta like... I don't know, I'm not good with the triggers. I really should like be better. Because I've played these games pretty much all my life. Oh no! At least she didn't grab me. That pretty much came out of nowhere. This is gonna come out of nowhere. How do you like them bullets to the face? Tasty. Oh no, Krapsk. And a good thing for blocking. Push enemy away. I'm not quite a professional when it comes to pushing. I know how to block very well. Oh, I got to push Lady Dimitrescu's daughter. I'm like, gotcha, bitch. Yeah. I wish I could push Lady Dimitrescu. I'm going to see if that's a possibility. Because if I can, that'd be the dopest thing ever. Yo, I get to go to all my friends. Dude, I push Lady Dimitrescu. Yeah. Gang signs. I guess. I don't know. Okay, so now Ethan Winters is a total house. He's like a total... Yeah. Nobody compares to Ethan Winters except for Leon Kennedy, or Carlos Oliveira, Chris Redfield. How do I push? I had to go back and see that. It's like... There's actually something cool. You can block and shoot at the same time. It's so damn weird. He's like... Earlier he was making all sorts of noises. Not anymore, he got self-conscious. He's like, nah, I don't make these noises in front of vampires. I don't believe in making noises. Oh my god, a buzzkill. This dude is no fun. I want to make as many noises as possible. I like making noises. Oh god. At least she didn't take... I want to show you. Here's the thing. You can actually... Yeah. Check this out. If that's not the coolest thing you've ever seen, and I'm pretty much still blocking. It looks really weird with the revolver. I've had the opportunity to try it, because I purchased the infinite ammo for the game, which pretty much means I can run around like a total buffoon, guns a-blazing, and just block. It's like, bap, bap, bap. It's so cool. My god, these boots, they don't belong here. Those are like work boots. I don't know who down here was wearing work boots. I can't even imagine. Because this is more like a winery. This isn't a construction site. Have some bullets. Tasty, tasty bullets. Come on. Here. Here's the thing. If you shoot him twice in the face, that like stuns him. That's good to know. Oh my god, dude. I gotta upgrade the reload speed because, man, I reload slower than a bunny on Zaraquill. Okay, wait, no. I don't even know what that means. Okay, wait, no. Let me hit you in the face. Come on. Okay. Yeah. I gotta go back and actually rethink what I was saying. I tried to say something. Nothing came to mind. But I guess I reload slower than a turtle taking a nap. That's more accurate. Not a bunny. No bunny. Zaraquill. I don't even know what that means. I know there's like Zoloft. I think that's like an antidepressant. Zaraquill is one. What would a bunny on Zaraquill even look like? Only God knows. Next time I'm going to say I reload slower than a turtle taking a nap. Yes. Another's monster. Honestly, I don't have to hit them twice in the face. Just, I think hitting them twice in general causes them to take a step back. But I could definitely use some bullets. Never, ever 2 bullets is, you know... Oh, crap, I forgot something. It's probably worth going to get because definitely, you know, you're going to be flooded with enemies. It's not so much like Resident Evil where enemies do random, like, loot drops. And... honestly, every single item you pick up, that's more items for the future. So it makes sense. You know, it's just worthwhile, worth the time. Nothing is too much. Unless I can't find anything, because I remember having difficulties. I don't believe it was this part, but it may be the part up ahead. So, if I can't find anything, then I'm just gonna go back. And it looks that way. So, honestly, I don't got all day, so let's continue on forward. I want to say probably something underneath all this blood would make sense. I might go look back some other time, but right now, we got a mission we gotta do, so let's go forth and continue. Ain't got all the time in the world. Let's go. However, there's sure a lot of bodies down here. Man, to get a pool of blood this thick, you probably need like 100 corpses. I don't know how thick the blood is. Pretty much up to my, let me see. In the light, I could probably judge a bit better. It's hard to tell. Probably a little bit under my knees, I'm going to assume. It's about halfway to my knees, so I'm going to take like this much. That's a lot of blood. How many human corpses do you need to make that much blood? I don't know. Unless this isn't blood, and this is like a ketchup factory. You know, back in the 1800s, they had more they didn't have machinery, so when you diced the tomato up, you had to figure out a more adequate way of creating ketchup. So I'm going to assume that's what that is. Then again, this is the 18th century. I don't know, I never ate ketchup in my life. Oh, dude, I'm pushing the button and nothing's happening. Button be pushed. Ah, yeah. I like that. Wish I had one of those in my house. I can certainly go for an elevator. Ah, dude, I think we're about to come across Lady Dimitrescu once again. And it's not a boss battle. That's not until the very end. But we're gonna pretty much come across... I guess you could say a challenging section. This whole entire game is actually a fair challenge. So I'm gonna save, because that's important. Wait, the last save was at Louisa's house? This might be like, what is it, autosave every time you go around a corner, which is kind of cool. Then again, we are playing this game on standard. Ooh, I know who that is.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Okay, so that was definitely something. Here's the crazy part. There's mercenaries, of course. And in that game mode, you get to play as Alcina Dimitrescu. One of her attacks is to throw, like, that desk. Just the most random thing, but then again, what else kind of attack would you give her? I haven't quite played it. I need to probably go play it after this. You also get to play as Karl Heisenberg. And you probably get like all these Magneto powers and everything cool. But I want to throw like some desks and Salamancas and all sorts of enemies. That's going to be a fun ride. However, I wanted to make a comment on the scenery too. We get to see the windmill. That's over where Salvatore Moreau is. So, but that's not going to be until later. That's the village from below. Now, here's the crazy part. This is... Clearly, that's a church somewhere. I gotta look out for that. Can you see the castle from down there, just like you can see the village from here? That's what I want to know. That would totally be cool, and it would make sense. But sometimes it's not just like that. So, let's see what happens next. I think we were all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder. To think I am treated like a sister to those miscreants, especially Heisenberg. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. I would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Why? Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life. Did she not? Am I not her favorite? Am I not special? I need a drink. I wonder if that blood is alcoholic. 'Cause I know wine. Of course, that wine is made of blood. Okay, Demetrescu's key, yes.
Where are you?
And that certainly looks like where you can place a child. A fetus. Wait, do vampires have fetuses? Or that's just like a human thing? Okay, wait. I need to go this way. Ah! Wait, I didn't just pick up the key? I picked something up. Oh no, apparently not. Where is the key? It was just here somewhere. I get disoriented. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now I picked up the key. Okay, now we get to use... Yeah. It's some key action.
There you are. All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do...
You ungrateful, selfish wretch. You come into my house. You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters, and now you even try to steal my property. How dare you? Rest while you can, because I will hunt you, and I will break you.
Damn, she's pretty strong. But Ethan's no stranger to adversary. This dude, we're talking Ethan Winters here. He's a total bro. Dude's kind of a pimp. Yes. Nothing stands between Ethan and justice, especially when that justice involves a family. We gotta get Rose Winters back. We gotta free Mia. Actually, we don't know the whereabouts of Mia quite just yet. Or at least, well, I do, and those who played the game probably do. But so far, she's MIA, missing in action. Or actually, we thought Chris killed her. Yes. So, we are just in the search for Rose. But we gotta continue on. Let me see. We get to open. We're about to have our hand sliced off by one of her large, sharp nails. Let's see. I have to continue. Gotta go some way. East, west. I have no idea. Either way is good. So, let's see. I just hope I don't get my hand cut off way too soon, because I have a tendency for doing that. It's not that I love Lady Demetrescu. I'm pretty sure nobody does. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? However, I just know, yeah, it's about to get strange for a second. What I mean is, like, a difficult section. We get pretty much dropped to bottom health. We gotta make our way out of here one way or another. She does, yeah.
Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see that child.
I believe you. We gotta get out of here.
You will learn what it means to insult our Dominic.
I am sorry. I did not mean to. Now I'm pretty much missing my whole entire... Crap!
With your head.
That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm missing a hand and now I got... Okay. That happened. Crap. I am dead. Thank you for the notoriety. I wouldn't have assumed. Oh, so now which way am I supposed to go? Let's go this way. Ah, baby. Baby, baby, bah. I'm actually in a good mood because I'm about to play the Callisto Protocol. Anybody who wants to stick around for that one, You won't be disappointed. That game is dope. Let's skip, because I saw this already.
You will learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
No, I won't. I'm going to get out of here. I'm gonna run with my crap. I'm not in good shape at all. My right hand is unusable. Yes, I got the hint. I gotta get out of here. The episode is pretty much over. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, thank God. I kinda would have missed that had I not gotten it. Oh no! This is not good. Crabs! We're gonna have to continue this in the next episode. So I gotta say thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.